Hello and welcome back to the Abundant Living University. I'm your host, Glenn Ullman. So interesting that with all this talk about markets, are they going to go up? Are they going to go down? Have they peaked out? And we're going to have another crash? Or are they going to go to new highs? We have, it's tax season. So a client of ours called up and he had acquired a large company back in 1985. And he'd been reinvesting the dividends over that time period, but he had bought the stock when he retired in 1985 for $4.57. And he said, well, what's my cost basis? Well, if you're reinvesting dividends, of course, you add the dividends that you reinvest to your cost basis. So over the years, we were trying to figure out how many dividends he had received from this stock that he had bought back in 1985, 25 some odd years ago. And it turns out that if we added all the dividends up, he received $16.25 in dividends. That's 4 times the amount that he purchased the stock for. When we ran a rate of return, not on the stock, which has gone from about $4.67 or something like that, up to almost $100 over time. But if you just look at the return on the dividend, that return on the dividend, 6.25%. So think of it as real estate. If you had bought a rental property and you had paid $4.67 or $467,000 for it, whatever that number is, and you had received rent that would have gone up over time and in fact had paid you a rental income of 6.25%, whatever appreciation you got would have been just wonderful, but it would have been gravy because you would have been spending the income. And so that's a great reminder for those of us who are involved in the planning business and for you, our clients, friends, and colleagues, is it's the power of income in a portfolio. Yes, we want that portfolio to go up over time to stay ahead of inflation, but it's the income that we spend. And the beauty of a widely diversified portfolio of stocks representing companies and the dividends they pay is that income goes up over time and does a marvelous job of paying for the things that we need. Hope you enjoyed the illustration. As always, we welcome your comments.